Okay, this is the next video. So what I'm doing in this video is I'm actually going to kill the sound by going up to this little thing. It looks like a speaker. I'm going to click on that, and then the percentage of volume, I'm going to make it 0, because we're not going to be talking about sound at all on this. We're just going to be talking about where the camera goes. So I am going to initiate a thing called Ken Burns. I'm going to go to this little blue cropping window. I'm going to click on Ken Burns. You'll notice there's a box here that says start, and there's a box here that says end. This box that says end, I'm going to move it. I'm going to make it smaller, and I'm going to place it right about where I think my head was. Yeah, that's it. So I'll cut that spot. Actually, what I'll do is I'll make that a really short piece of video so you can see the movement. So we'll start with, let me erase everything else. Get that out of here. So we just have that little bit there. So, well, you can see even when I drag across there how that's coming in. So I'll show you what that looks like in real time. See how that's focusing in on me? Now what I can also do is I can undo this delete so that this all becomes, oops, I went too far. Let's undo the split, and I'm still going to take these away just to get them out of here. So I can undo the split, and I've still got that in there, but it's much slower. So now when this is on, it's just slowly, and if you look down here where my feet are, you can see this just slowly focusing in on me. So the speed with which this comes in and out changes with how long this is down on this line. Now let's see, what if I did this? Let's see, what if I just made that a short video to give us something to work with, and if I came right in the middle and I split that video, and then I can come to the second part of that video and go back to Ken Burns, and there's this little arrow that looks like they go around, and I just flip that. What that does is that flips how this moves. So where before it started big and went small, now it's going to start small and go big when it gets to this split. So if I start this video just as it's getting small, you'll see it'll go into a point and then it'll start coming back out. So what I've done in effect is I've made it seem as though a cameraman is holding a camera. He's focusing in and he's focusing out, but in reality it's all coming from the same piece of video, which in all actuality is that big. And you can do all kinds of things with this. You can have it focus into here. You can move the focus from here to here. Well, let's just do that. Let's just say that if we wanted this focus to move from there to there, since this says end, I would flip it to start. And then I would take the end, I would change it, and then we'll have it end on this little Crosley sign on the side of this refrigerator. So, and then I'll cut this video there. So we'll see what that looks like. I'm just going to start it right about, that's it focusing out. Okay, this is it focused in, but now the camera is moving over toward that Crosley sign. So this looks like there's someone with the camera who's moving the camera in a different direction. And that's where it ends. This is something that you can do if you have iMovie. You need a piece of film that has enough stuff in there to move around with. Now what I've started doing is I've started using a GoPro. A GoPro shoots a great big piece of film, but because I can move the focus around inside of this big picture that the GoPro makes, it's made it possible for me to use the GoPro to get all these different shots. And also, because I can control the sound quality isn't great on the GoPro, but by quieting the background noise and bringing out the music, I can also do that, which makes the GoPro entirely usable. I hope that helps.